This is a week in the life of an entrepreneur, someone that's building his brand and building $1 billion empire.
Either win or you learn.
One of the best ones I've seen.
It's good to be back. The last time I was here was 2015.
Hello, Master. Tommy's going to rest.
I'm going to take your spot, Lord Sugar.
We're changing these businesses more than any company out there in the UK right now. Dude's raking in 80 G's a month now. It's crazy.
The highest sales month from a contract revenue that we've ever had.
It was almost confirmation that I wasn't crazy.
So like the law of attraction?
Yeah, the law of attraction, 100%. Within 2.5 years, I was doing £1 million a month. I went from everything to nothing. Everything I was posting out was getting hammered. It was brutal. A year later, I'd got the business to doing £200,000 a month in sales. 5.5 million in our first 2.5 years. And now I'm back because I've got unfinished business. We're changing these businesses more than any company out there in the UK right now. When I was teaching companies how to get the sales results that we're saying, I mean, Sadler's doing 400 grand this month. That's a £5 million business. He was doing 190 grand a year only 18 months ago, wasn't he? Even Gavin Matthews, one-man band, 70 grand a year. He sold 5 products this month. That's 75 grand he's done this month. Kevin Jones has done 80 grand. He's like, thank you so much, not just from me, but from my family as well. Dude's raking in 80 fucking G's a month now. It's crazy. Now, if you're a trade construction business owner and you're watching this video, you keep seeing my ads pop up, but you're not sure about what it is that we actually do. Well, I just want to talk to you about that and tell you that we help tradespeople become business people. So this is a video to all of my loyal, unfinished business followers and viewers. I just want to say a massive thank you to you for the support on the channel. Now, if you haven't, please go over there and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's the Joseph Valente YouTube channel. And tonight at 7 p.m, you're gonna get your weekly dose of unfinished business. Please keep reaching out to me and letting me know how much you're enjoying the show. I love to read the messages. I love to read the comments. We've currently got consistently now about 2,000 views a week happening on every episode. And I'm really proud of that after just 17 weeks. And 75% of that audience is returning each week. So I know you guys are loving the concept. I know you're loving the show. Make sure you watch tonight and give me some feedback.
Start your mic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hit me.
Hey, what's up? We have just done some ads outside our new training suite. We've got an action-packed day planned. It's Sunday, the 4th of February, and we're heading over to London. I've got a beautiful Rolls Royce picking us up, and we're gonna go shoot around London to do some ads for Millionaire Mastermind.
Nothing like a cheeky cheese and pickle to get you set up for the day. So I've just arrived in London, my driver's here with the roller, and we're heading over to the Gherkin to go and capture some content for Millionaire Mastermind 2024. Oh,
And
thanks,
you know
man.
what? I stopped
Appreciate
watching
it, buddy.
And I stopped watching it after that.
Getting that, Abby?
I've just got that.
That was
That
the
was
best
brilliant.
season.
It was.
Hi, my name's Joseph Valente, founder of the Millionaire Mastermind, and I'm giving you the opportunity to come to a Millionaire Mastermind Discovery Day where we're going to teach you how to increase your business income to 7 figures and beyond. The speakers that we have at Millionaire Mastermind 2024, we've got Karen Brady, we have James Kahn, we have Ant Middleton, just to name a few. We have billionaires, we have 100 millionaires, social media entrepreneurs, in TV personalities, politicians. If you would like to join us on the next Millionaire Mastermind, then make sure you book a call with one of our advisors and they're going to talk you through how to be part of the Millionaire Mastermind 2024. Cool. Alrighty. So by the time we get into this place, go in there 30 minutes, then get over to the Gherkin and get the same amount of shots, it's going to be time up. So I started the Millionaire Mastermind because I wanted to leverage the power of my network. I wanted to share the secrets of creating wealth with everybody. Being able to evolve as an individual and get hold of new information, to be able to acquire knowledge, has been the key to me being able to create financial freedom and lots of financial success. I didn't have that from the people that I grew up with. I needed to go and make new friends. I needed to go and make new connections. I needed to go and be around people that thought in a different way. And the Millionaire Mastermind offers that opportunity to your everyday business owner, entrepreneur that has got that spark inside them that wants to make money. There's a difference between a small business, a medium business, and a really, really big business. And there's a difference between income and wealth creation, net worth. If you want to achieve something in your life that allows the next generation to not have to start again, you've got to be the one that commits to creating that wealth. Too many generations just start again. Their parents don't achieve anything, they don't create value, and they have nothing to pass down. So everybody's constantly starting from the beginning, where if you are the one that's willing to sacrifice, you're the one that's willing to commit, you're the one that's willing to break the generational curses that are placed on so many bloodlines, then things will change. Maybe not even for you, because it takes a lifetime to break a curse. Creating serious wealth, unless you're a unicorn, unless you do something incredibly spectacular, might take 2 or 3 generations to achieve it. Hi Charlie.
Hey Joseph, good to meet you.
How are
mate.
you, buddy? Good to see you,
Been a
Jam.
long time.
How's it going?
Very good.
Excellent. Really excited to be here,
Yeah,
Jam.
welcome to the church.
Excellent. Fantastic.
It's going to
Good
be an
man.
exciting day. Got lots of stuff to learn, and we'll have more
Excellent.
to say at the end of the day.
Cool. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. So just come out the church. I was chaperoned by a guy called Charlie, who's been a Scientologist for quite some time, many, many years. He's same age as me. We had a tour of the church, what the religion is all about, kind of the core concept. It's really quite interesting. Whatever religion you're from, you can still join Scientology. You don't have to exchange it. What the whole process is about kind of achieving spiritual freedom. And they believe that the religion is about the mind, the body, and the spirit, that you are a spiritual being and that you aren't trapped in your body. It's just a kind of a vessel almost to live this reality, but you're an infinite consciousness. Many people are broken effectively spiritually, and there's a whole process called auditing that you go through that helps you address all the pain and the trauma and the challenges that you've experienced across your life, and helps you better be equipped to deal with it. And you go for a certain number of these different auditing processes that you pay for, and they're effectively almost like personal development courses. So there's a mixture of counseling with personal development. You're looking to achieve a status called clear, where you are clear from all of this previous stuff that you've held on to or that's happened to you. And once you achieve this clear status, you can then start helping other people to become clear. Then from this clear status, there's a whole host of additional things that you can do to become a more advanced spiritual being. It's a religion and it's a community, and they believe that you're a spiritual being and there's a higher power, but they don't define God. They allow the individual to define who their God is. There's kind of financial element to the church, which I suppose is where the stigma might come from, which is you financially contribute to the charities and humanitarian aid and stuff that they do, plus you have to pay to go through all of these different processes. It's not free. So just like any personal development courses, just like people question my personal development or training course and say, well, why don't you just do it for free, or why don't you just do X, Y, and Z? I suppose it's the financials that pay for the church to exist. It's got to run, and it's got to be able to pay its rent, and it's got to be able to do all of these things. So of course people have to pay, or they don't just get money out of nowhere. And effectively that's how any church runs realistically.
Hi, it's Joseph Valente here, and if you want to learn the secrets of creating wealth, watch this video. Yeah, so we're just at the Gherkin now, we're in the roller, we're just getting some ads and we're getting a lot of attention. Of course, when you look as good as I do.
Me sort of Alfie Best vibes, actually. He said he sometimes has what is almost like an imposter syndrome, can't quite believe. Do you suffer from any of that or not really?
Yeah, absolutely. But like I said, I think the more that you achieve, the more confident you get. And I've never achieved anything that I wasn't 100% backing myself on doing. You've got to back yourself first.
Well, that's right.
Either win or you learn.
That's one of the best ones I've seen.
Oh, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Nice to meet you both. You have a nice day. Yeah. Lovely
Either
to
win
meet
or
you.
you learn.
Yeah. That Talk TV was the warm-up that I needed. I was confident, I was on point.
In 2024, called Millionaire Mastermind, I've got Karen Brady coming to speak, James Calm from the Dragons.
I plugged hard. I did good, man. I did good on this one.
But teaching people the secrets of creating
I plugged hard.
education. There's a real lack of that out there in the market. We're moving into all business training with the Valente Business Academy, but my mission is to just help people level up. You know, I've come from a family that struggled financially. Well, I wasn't set up for success, and I believe that each generation, in most cases, is starting from scratch, and I want to motivate people, help people, teach people that creating legacy is what your mission is, and making sure that you build generational wealth for your children and your children's children and your children's children's children.
That's great, Joseph Valente. Thank you so much. That's, of course, as the government don't tax you to death. That's the way it goes. Thank you so much. Really good to talk to you.
Bust it. So we just landed back at Peterborough and we're heading back to Trade Mastermind HQ. It's 8 o'clock on a Sunday night. It's been a real productive day. Really pleased with the day. Long day, but very productive. I'm rolling into a 7 o'clock meeting tomorrow. And then we've got a motivational speaker at Trade Mastermind. They're doing the whole face your fears with the arrows snapping on the neck.
Go. Okay, when you're ready, just push through.
That's going to be great for the team, and then I've asked my management teams to do a presentation to flex what they're achieving for the business and what they're working on. It's just a really nice start to the month, really, just to kind of get everybody wrapped up and excited about what we're planning to do next. I think that investing in the team and investing in their knowledge about what's happening is a great time spent. The people in the business need to know where the business is going. Without direction, people get lost. So I like to, every month, bring my team together, get them pumped, get them excited, invest in them. I've got some cool announcements. Hopefully the team have pulled together some good stuff, good content to present. So it's going to be a good day. We might have to be back in London tomorrow at 7 o'clock to go to BBC studios. We've got some Radio 5 live stuff to do. So I'm enjoying this PR stuff, you know. This is what I like to do. I like to get out there. I like to tell my story. And I'm still talking about The Apprentice all these years on. So I like that. And it just goes to show how much leverage there really is. I mean, I've had years of where I could have leveraged it. 9 years on, I'm still leveraging it. So I need something fresh and new, I reckon. Something big. I need another hit TV show. I suppose something like Celebrity Jungle would be quite cool. That's different. That's unique. SAS Who Dares Wins. I just want to do my own thing. I just want to do my own show where I'm in control, where I'm like the host. And I just want it to blow up. That's what I'm liking Unfinished Business. But I need to get something into the mainstream. I'm going to take your spot, Lord Sugar. You're finished in the game. Do you understand? Do you hear me? You're done. It's my turn now. I am the young lion. You had your time. It's my time. I just need to smash these next 2 years and get 100 million net worth.
Service to London King's Cross.
So we are back at Peterborough Station. We're heading to London. We're going to go to a BBC studio, doing some filming and radio with BBC Radio 5 live.
talking all things Apprentice. We've done really, really well off the back of the article that went in the Sun, that double page spread. I forgot how much I've actually enjoyed doing all this PR stuff. This is a week in the life of an entrepreneur, someone that's building his brand and building $1 billion empire. So it's nice to be back in London. I feel like I'm here every day at the moment, and I'm really enjoying the time. We're just heading on over now to the BBC studios to go and do this interview. I can't believe they want to see me for an hour. That's a long, long interview. It's good to be back. The last time I was here was 2015, and I came with Varna, who was the Apprentice finalist. We did some great radio and some great TV here, so it's nice to be back. And that was almost 9 years ago now, so very excited to be back here. Looking forward to shooting this content, keeping you guys engaged on Unfinished Business, making sure you've got plenty of entertainment, plenty to watch, and to see what goes on behind the scenes. And hopefully I'm going to do a lot more stuff here. The law of attraction is all about putting yourselves in these situations and getting familiar with your surroundings. So I'm a creator and I like to create all of these opportunities. But anyway, let's go get inside. We're going on in about, I don't know, 10 minutes. These interviews are great, but I want a TV show, you understand me? I want to do a Dragon's Den or an Apprentice or an Unfinished Business. That's got to be the one, the UFB. And this Unfinished Business, I just want to say while we're at it, I'm really appreciative to all of you guys that are supporting this show, supporting the channel. I do this for you guys. I make the content for you guys. I want to see you guys get inspired off what's possible. And you've seen our business go from strength to strength. We literally bare all. We don't hide anything. We're showing you everything that's going on behind the scenes, because I want to be real. I want to be authentic. I want to be raw. I want you to see the good, the bad, and the ugly, because entrepreneurship is not a straight line. Success isn't a straight line. It's up, down, left, right, inside out, backwards. You've got to be willing to do what other people aren't willing to do. You've got to be willing to put yourself out there. We ready? So we're just about to go live on Radio 5. I'm speaking to Gordon Smart. He's in the studio in Glasgow, I believe, with his team. And I'm here down in London at the BBC Broadcasting House studios just to keep the sound better. They've asked me to come down here and lock it in here. So exciting stuff. Really looking forward to speaking to these guys and sharing my story with them.
He is the one and only Joseph Valente, and he's my guest tonight. Good evening, Joseph.
Hi, Gordon. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really good, and I'm so chuffed that you've managed to make it on tonight, Joseph, because it feels like you are an incredibly busy man. I mean, do you get much time to yourself at the moment?
Not really. I'm a 12 to 16 hour a day workaholic.
See, listen, I've listened. I paid quite a lot of attention to this. Does that not mean you're getting it wrong?
Well, I think the thing is, I don't see work as work. I've just tuned into the fact that I'm building a legacy, and so that's my mission. So I try to, rather than have a work-life balance, I've just made this my mission, if that makes sense. For me, success is results-based. So you can be a success once, but to keep being successful, you need to continue to keep achieving. That's why I have these goals, and that's why I'm constantly chasing the next thing, because I think that's what success for me is all about. It's about beating the person that you were yesterday. Hello, boss. Are you free? I missed 2. We need to move or we're going to miss this fucking train. We need to be fast. Right, might make that one, actually. Oh, what a fucker. We've got 20 minutes. There's one. Yo! Hello, boss. King's Cross. So we just got out the BBC studios after a really nice interview with Gordon Smart. That was about an hour and 10 minutes. Covered everything from my early years to my entrepreneurship journey to my time with Lord Sugar to challenges in business, my successes. And it was a really, really nice conversation, actually. The time flew by. Shame we weren't able to get more of it on film, but they were very, very funny about filming in there. They just don't like it whatsoever. He comes in and tells me to turn off my camera.
He just got me, they said you can't record, sorry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. All right, mate. So we're just getting to the station now, and we've got a long, long day tomorrow. So we're back and forward from London every day at the moment. It's good. I'm excited by it. I want to do some more stuff. So I need to get onto my PR agent tomorrow and get him to get me some more stuff booked in, because I want to get back down here now as quickly as possible. Cheers, mate. All good. Quick, quick, quick. We're going to miss the train. We got to get there. We don't want to miss this motherfucking train. This is the last train of the day. But I also want to go to Pret before we go in on time, platform 6. We got a couple of minutes. Do you want anything?
Oh, you're a YouTuber. I suppose I am a YouTuber now. We made it. Nice to see you all. Beautiful. Thank you very much. My job as the CEO of this business is to make sure that you're all teed in to the vision. I want you to come into work knowing what it is that you're contributing to, rather than it just being a job where you can't quite quantify what your contribution might actually be. I want you to see the big picture. The way that I'm going to do that is by standing on stage and sharing it with you. And I just want to say a big, big thank you to each and every one of you for all of your hard work in January. So I just want you guys to give yourselves a big, big round of applause. Going back to January 2023, I could not leave for a second. It was every day intense. I had to come in, we're motivated, driven, and ready to try and find hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of sales every month. The first couple of years growing this business was tough for me. I had a huge amount of responsibility on my shoulders to create products, to create offers, and to sell each day, every day, without fail. And so going into this January, to be able to take a position where I was able to step back and not be here every day and know that the business can run without me in it and still achieve great numbers is a credit to everybody in this room. And that's allowed me to focus on some other very, very important areas of this company that need to happen now. To get to the next level, I need to focus on the big picture. I don't need to be in the day-to-day mechanics of this organization. And I've been able to do that this month. Again, in a very short transitional period, it's impressive what we've been able to achieve. So the target for Q1 is a nice round 2 million. One of my main missions over the last 4 weeks, I mean, I don't mess around. When I stepped away from the day-to-day, one of the big jobs that I now have is to do PR for this organization and to build the brand. So we got a double page spread in The Sun. We've been featured in Daily Mail online, The Sun online. On Sunday, I was at GB News and I had a feature slot there. On Thursday, I was in Talk TV. I had another feature slot there. And last night, I did an hour's interview in London on Radio 5 Live. So, been able to achieve some great coverage for this business, some really, really strong PR, and it's just great to get our names out there. All right, guys, thank you very much. So, up next we have Chris. Let's give him a round of applause.
Thanks, Joe. Morning, everybody. Let's have a look at January. The number that we achieved specifically was this, £659,000. This is the highest sales month from a contract revenue that we've ever had. That's what Moving forward into February, and again, I'm going to get specific on the numbers because I think it's important to be dead accurate to the penny on what it is that we're going to achieve. It shows that this target that we've come up with is not a pie in the sky, finger in the air type target. This has been meticulously crafted by looking back at data in terms of what we think it is that we can achieve, looking forward, understanding what's coming up, and it's just under £800,000 worth of contracted sales revenue. So
company values. TN are committed to delivering the highest standards of service and expertise. And then we've got integrity. Integrity is at the heart of everything we do. Really important, empowerment. We believe in empowering individuals to achieve their full potential.
We've been able to get 5,652 followers. We've got 1.4 million profile views and 135,000 likes. Quite interestingly, so the most views I've never seen a play.
And he's got one of these things that I like to call VIP parking tickets. They are a park wherever you want and pay a premium for it. They're brilliant, aren't they? I absolutely love them. I mean, how much is this one? 55, what a bargain. Central London parking, right outside the venue, £55 all day long. I'd say that's good value for money, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd give it that.
Absolutely. I love these VIP parking tickets, and do you know what I do? I take them off nicely, I keep it in the glove box, and then when I park there again, I stick it straight back on the window, because 90% of traffic wardens will not check the date of the ticket, and then you won't get another one. Yeah, so you can recycle that motherfucker 10 times before you pay for it, so it only works out £5 a ticket, which is going to be cheaper than actually going to a paying display or a pay by phone and parking there. So that is the Millionaire Mastermind tip of the day.
Alright, so it was
that 1.3 million views on TikTok that video's got.
As you can see, in January we spent less than we did in November, but we generated very close number in terms of leads for TM. The cost per lead reduced from almost £70 to £49, so that's a big reduction, big improvement.
The significance of the reduction in the cost per acquisition is huge. It has effectively halved, which means that we've halved what we need to spend on marketing in order to acquire a customer. And we spend a lot of money on marketing in order to acquire a customer. It was £1,800 to acquire a customer. In real terms, if we continue to spend that much money, we're closer to spending, you know, £120,000, £130,000, £140,000 a month on marketing to run the business. But in actual fact, it's about half that much, because of what everyone's done and kind of led with what Tamara's done. So that makes the business feasible. You know, without that optimization, quite frankly, it's not. So it's a big, big thing, and something that is fundamental to making sure that the success of this business carries on. So a key thing in terms of getting to where we want to be as a business. So that is a massive win, a massive win.
So our mission is a dedication to the highest quality of the customer service, delivered with the sense of warmth, friendliness, individual pride and company spirit. We're signing up a lot of new customers. Tamara is doing a fantastic job, the booking teams is doing a fantastic job, the sales team, but then it's back to us. We then, from that moment, have to look after the customer for the next 12 months. So it's not just a one day, here you are, it's the whole 12 months journey. Currently we have 2,066 customers on our database that have been assigned to our training programs. So we've got 2,066, that's quite a large number. Across the team, again, we've received 56 reviews in January.
So really solid meeting. Really enjoyed that actually. I think it really was informative and educational for the team. Your goal as the leader is to create alignment, to get a clear vision, share that vision with your team so everybody knows what they're working towards, and you want to create that team spirit, that accountability, that culture of, you know, everybody's heading in the right direction. And I feel we have a fantastic team at the moment, really great people. Everybody genuinely works hard, so I'm very proud of everybody. We had a fantastic January. We've got a really nice February lined up, big targets, a lot of growth planned. I want to go out there and I want to smash it, and hopefully now they're all fired up and ready and they want to smash it too.
Hello, Master. Dobby's got your rest. Upon request, the amazing eggs. See, don't listen to it. It's all really nice. I've hand cleaned the bowl. I've got his gold cutlery that I bought here. See, look at that.
Right,
Service.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh yes. You wanted me to do your eggs again. You've missed it. It was
good texture.
Yes.
Yeah. Whoa. Beautiful.
Hey!
The best eggs you've ever made, these are.